Before we get started, I've included the 3 pictures you need for later in the video as part of the first 3 slides. These are showing location for connector 04 discussed later. Also, before we get started, make sure you watch through the end to see how much getting this problem fixed costs. Today, we're diving deep into a hidden issue that's been plaguing Mazda CX-5 owners, especially those with 2017 to 2025 models. If you own one, or know someone who does, you'll want to stick around for this. Before we get started, make sure to watch all the way to the end. I'll break down the exact costs, show you real-world fixes, and share tips to avoid expensive repairs. But first, let's talk about why this problem is so common in the 2017 to 2025 Mazda CX-5. Mazda made some design changes in these years, especially around the electrical system and how connectors are routed behind the dashboard. The C04 connector, which is at the heart of this issue, is tucked away in a spot that's vulnerable to water intrusion. Now you might be wondering, how does water even get in there? Well, it usually happens after a windshield replacement, aftermarket tinting, or even a poorly sealed windshield. Water can drip down behind the dash and find its way right into the C04 connector. When that happens, you might suddenly find your Mazda refusing to start. No crank, no engine noise, just silence. The dashboard lights up with warning symbols, but the engine won't turn over. It's a frustrating experience, especially if you're in a hurry or far from home. The most common codes you'll see are P0615 and B112A. Code P0615 means there's a problem with the starter relay circuit, which controls the signal that tells your car to start. Code B112. A relates to the body control module, which manages many of the car's electrical systems. Both codes usually pop up when the C04 connector gets wet or corroded. So, what exactly is the C04 connector? It's a multi-pin electrical connector hidden behind the driver's side kick panel, responsible for relaying signals between the ignition, starter, and body control systems. When water gets inside, it causes corrosion on the pins. This disrupts the electrical flow, leading to a no-start condition. Sometimes, you'll even notice a faint green or white residue on the connector, classic signs of corrosion. Owners have reported this happening after heavy rain, car washes, or even just parking outside in wet weather. If you've recently had your windshield replaced or tinted, pay extra attention. Here's what you'll notice. The car won't crank, the dash lights up, and you might hear a faint click but nothing else. Sometimes the key fob won't be recognized or the security light flashes. In some cases, owners have tried jump-starting the car or replacing the battery, only to find the problem persists. That's because the real culprit is hidden behind the dash. Ignoring this issue can lead to more severe electrical problems, including damage to the body control module or starter relay. That means even higher repair bills down the road. Mazda recently released Service Alert SA01425 to address this, but it's not a recall or a TSB, just a heads up for techs and owners. The alert explains how to diagnose the problem. First, check for those specific codes using an OBD2 scanner. If you see P0615 or B112A, you're on the right track. Next, you'll need to remove the driver's side kick panel and locate the C04 connector. It's usually hidden behind some trim, so take your time and be gentle to avoid breaking any clips. Once you find the connector, inspect it closely for any signs of moisture, corrosion, or discoloration. If it looks clean, you might have another issue, but if it's crusty or green, you've found the culprit. Carefully disconnect the connector and use electrical contact cleaner to remove any corrosion. A small brush can help get into the tight spots. If the pins are badly damaged, you may need to replace the terminals or the entire connector. Don't forget to fix the source of the leak. Check the windshield seal, look for gaps in the trim, and make sure any recent tinting or glasswork was done properly. Mazda recommends applying dielectric grease to the connector before reassembly. This helps prevent future corrosion and keeps moisture out. If you're not comfortable doing this yourself, a qualified mechanic can handle it. Just be aware, if the problem started after aftermarket tint or windshield work, it probably won't be covered under warranty. I've seen tons of posts from owners and techs online. Some had to pay out of pocket, while others caught the problem early and fixed it themselves for just a few bucks. If you're a DIY type, here's what you'll need. Electrical contact cleaner, a small brush, dielectric grease, and some basic hand tools. Take your time, follow the steps, and you can save hundreds. For most people, the repair costs about $20 to $50 if you do it yourself, just the price of cleaner, grease, and tools. If you go to a shop, especially if the connector needs replacing, expect anywhere from $200 up to $600 depending on labor and parts. And remember, if you ignore the leak, the problem will come back. Always seal up the source, whether it's a bad tint job or a windshield that isn't sealed right. So, to recap, if your Mazda CX-5 suddenly won't start, check for codes P0615 and B112A. Inspect the C04 connector for corrosion, clean and protect it, and fix any leaks. Stay proactive. Regularly check your kick panel for dampness, especially after heavy rain or car washes. A little prevention goes a long way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more car fixes and tips. Thanks for watching and drive safe. And